Well, Paula Nickel, you're here as a guest artist at Studio 6, right?
That's correct.
Well, tell us a little bit about your work here.
Okay, my work is kiln-formed glass, which is an ancient Egyptian form of glasswork. To do these pieces, you use several layers of glass. You use different colors, and they're fired in a kiln to 1,500 degrees. They're fired flat. They all become one, and then there's a second firing to give them shape.
One thing I'm curious about is that once the glass starts melting, do you have a pretty good idea how it's going to turn out?
You have an idea of what you hope it will turn out to be, but there are surprises. Red glass might strike orange, orange might strike red, and that can be a fun surprise, or it may be a disaster. If you're doing an OU piece, you don't want it orange. So, so there are surprises, but you do document everything, and then hopefully your next time around you've got the knowledge that is not going to create a problem on your colors.
So did you start out as the format? I notice there's different sizes here, so where do they range from?
I can do anything from a little tiny piece such as this, which is about an inch piece, and that's a wine stopper, to a couple square feet. My first project about 30 years ago was for an architect, and he came in to my glass studio and said, "Can you make glass tile?" And I said, "I don't know. Well, let me try." And they were successful. They were exactly what he wanted, and that kind of started my glass fusing, and I never stopped since.
What direction do you think you're going to go with your art?
Well, I do a lot of glass tile, art glass tile, and I'd like to see my work go that direction because that hits public buildings. I did some glass at the Skirvin Hotel. I did some at Vance Air Force Base, and it's showing where you can take glass and make it art, but also make it functional. And so that's the direction I'd like to stay.
We'll look forward to that.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.